For totally real tabletop gaming news, I am a big fat socialist. Our top story tonight, the Magic the Gathering Rules Committee Supreme Court has accepted the case of XxBaby BoyxX versus Chicolas Nage. The case, of course, surrounds the titular match between the two during the 2016 World Magic Online UK qualifier. The deciding turn of the game resulted in a board state so complex that all on-site judges ruled it draw due to technical non-Euclidean geometry. This resulted in a tie which was appealed by both Nage and BoyxX through both the Modern and Commander Rules Committee. A spokesman for the Commander Rules Committee had this to say on the outcome of their appeal. It was about 2:30 in the morning on a Tuesday when I got the call saying that we needed to provide a ruling on a Modern game. At first I thought it was a practical joke. Then I get the memo that the Modern Rules Committee and 6 Level 3 judges had unanimously agreed that this is a tie, and as a result, Mana Burn is now a thing and the 7 cancelled cards get unbanned. I was screaming down the phone at the top of my lungs, what apocalyptic bullshit have you unleashed? What was your reaction when you first read the turn summary? When you first saw the stack? When I first saw the board state, I was in a state of total disbelief. I thought that I had given up on Magic there and then. I walked out into the street naked as a babe with the full intention of taking my entire collection, emptying it into a trash can and lighting the contents on fire. Thankfully, my wife had the presence of mind to break both of my shins. It really forced me to lie there and think about exactly what was important. A cross-party think tank has proposed legislation that would ban the 2 deck lists involved in the Magic the Gathering rules controversy of BoyxX versus Nage. While this legislation would not ban any cards in a particular Magic the Gathering format, it would result in anyone who brings a deck list with 95 or greater % similarity to the deck lists in question being jailed for a period of up to 25 years. A spokesperson for the think tank in question had this to say. Well, we can talk all day about individual liberty. At the end of the day, you need to acknowledge that the common good trumps any one person's ability to do whatever they want. This affected me to such an extent that I switched political parties in order to make these changes happen. What do you say to the people who think that you're limiting players' creative freedom? Fuck them. I think truly fuck them. I would rather that anyone be able to buy an assault rifle than that. I'd rather not be able to go to a commander night without someone throwing an unknown white powder on the ground than live in a world where anyone could assemble those deck lists and not be in jail. There are decks that you don't play against your friends. There are decks that you do not bring to Friday Night Magic. Then there are decks where if they are played, they result in all basic lands being banned unless they are alt-arted to feature busty anime girls. That match triggered a global recession. Do you have any idea what that means? Tens of thousands of jobs obliterated. Millions of lives affected. A card game! You can still buy individual cards off of these deck lists. It just makes it illegal for you to send them all to the same place so you can build a fucking paper nuke. For totally real tabletop gaming news, I'm a big fat socialist.